Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! 0 mana 3/4 rush.
The Madman!
It's... Oh my god! I didn't get warrior or priest again. And oh my god, look at those other win rates, they're so bad. And so, we'll go with the 3rd place pick. Shaman, again. Maybe this time I'll actually get some Shaman cards. I think this is a recap of the last Shaman, but obviously you're obligated to take the Demon Claws pick. I mean, if you like winning. What does the Shaman provide for the arena? The slightly better picks. Not as good as Warrior or Priest, but card quality is a little bit higher. Mogu is good value if there are 6 minions on the board. That might not sound fantastic, but Demon Hunter does have token generation cards. Looks deceptively bad, but not that bad. Proto-Drake, Dragon Breeder, 2 mana 2/3 is good, but this has the extra, whatchamacallit, the extra spice that I might get another Plagued Proto-Drake. Vile Fiend. This unfortunately doesn't get Solarian, unlike Mage, and also Rip Mage, by the way, in Constructed. Do I want to go with Primordial Studies, which consistently has a 58% win rate, or do I want to go with Soul Shard Lapidary, which has an average win rate of 58.5%, obviously varies a lot based on whether or not you have Soul Fragments. And I think the answer is I will choose Lapidary and just get some Soul Fragments. 2/2 for 3, that deals 2 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. I never end up drafting many spells. I have 1 so far. And hey, I actually get to draft some Shaman cards. We have 3 Shaman cards already. That's like 300% more than last time. Because we had 0 last time. Yes, I'm aware of the math at work. Do I have a deck where I'll have a bunch of guys? Currently, it's a maybe. I don't know what deck this is yet. It's a 3-drop. 3-drops are useful to have. Yate. I have no 4-drops. Yate. Anthara, because I have the Demon Hunter Hero Power. I don't have that many spells. I also don't have that many 1-drops. I have 0 1-drops. This kind of falls into the, I think that the Warlock Hero Power is bad because I think that slow card draw isn't necessarily that good. Along those lines, I'm still gonna pick Sight. It's a very close call for me. I think on another day I would have chosen Initiate. The win rate on this is surprisingly high. And I do think it's actually surprising that it's that high. Because I actually think that drawing cards tends to be bad in Tempo land. I believe the highest average win rate card here is Doomhammer or Fire Elemental. Is it Doomhammer? I do have 1 Lapidary, possible for some actual sick combo. Also, I do have the Shaman Hero Power. That's kind of good with Doomhammer. I'm not entirely sure when this win percentage is shown. Is it shown for exactly the Shaman Demon Hunter combination in particular? Mermaid's solid. Log Merchant of the Guardian variety. Hey look, it's a Twin Tyrant. Oh, Skull of Windon. I don't have very many 4s, that's a good 4. I think the 1 is good. Tempo. Don't really want a 5 mana 4/6. It's great if I'm ahead, but let's actually be ahead, I suppose. Rusty Raider, no, that's a solid 5. Lovely day. Looks like I'm a mid-rangey deck. A little bit on the aggressive side, so Haggins' scheme is actually bad. Another Rusty Raider. Cool. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't have that many early game because I don't want to play Sandstorm Elemental. That's a Sky Stalker, I think. Yep. Only have... yeah. Oh, Marsh Spawn. I like all these 3-drops. I don't have that many spells, but it's still Marsh Spawn. Ballfiend Trainer. That card just wins games on curve. And I don't have that many 4s. Oh, missed the spell. Missed the token spell. That card's especially good in this deck, but Valfiend's like a token card also. Broom, Sweep. I won't need Rush if I'm ahead the whole time. I think I'll actually lean towards Thresher here. And final pick, Mogu Fleshshaper, didn't get offered a single soul fragment card. I think one came up at one point, but it was early on. And I didn't have the Lapidary, and I chose a good card. 5 mana, 5/5. One of the most potentially good cards turned out to be the worst card in the deck. But other than that, solid curve. Only 3 4-drops, that's probably the weak point. A little bit more 5s than usual. And then the Fleshshaper are variable amounts of mana. It looks good.
You give me strength.
For Doomhammer.
Is it just me, or does a loon look more distracting than usual here?
Elements guide me.
Alright, it's not just me. So the opponent coined, which means that it implies they have a turn 2 play. So I'm going to tempo out a 2/1. Yeah, fine.
Probably.
This is the don't suck Mogu Fleshshapers hand. Is it worth taking an extra bit of damage to remove that now? Well, next turn I've got it. Actually, this draw changed it up. Next turn I can play Doomhammer Hero Power. What a good card.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
This hand may have been seen and constructed before, but no longer great in constructed.
Elements guide me.
Oh, so much value. I'm crying. Huh. Oh, you can play it.
Mortals elements guide me.
I should be ecstatic that my Fleshshaper took a sheep, but... $12 damage, so he's at 10 in theory. That's not bad.
Magic is not
Do you think I need to play this? And... guess I'll tempo out this guy with him. The fact that he sheeped the 3/4 is a sign that he has too much removal. Or maybe just a sign that he's using it badly. You never know.
Mortals are elements guide me. Elements guide me. Be careful with that.
enough for everyone.
Oh.
Mummy needs 5 more.
Oh. Okay.
Elements guide me.
Pretty sure
Guide me.
a later game opponent with this deck would have beaten me, but we got through this one. 3-drop, 4-drop.
Elements guide me.
The strength of these 3, 4, 5, 6 might be so high that it's worth skipping turn 2. And hey, that's skipping turn 2, but it's not as bad a skip. Oh! I cast a spell! Oh my god! The value. Torrent. I took that really fast. I like almost never cast spells. I think the other choices were bad.
I like to think they teach.
This is an incredibly large amount of value I have in my hand.
What a day!
I'll show you what a day.
What a day!
Drink with me, friend.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Okay. It doesn't get cheaper than that.
Mortals are self-elements guide me. Magic is not a toy.
Do you think that's worth killing? This deals 8, that's a lot of damage. So I want to reduce my exposure to AoE. Basically 1-1 or 1-1 Reborn in. We don't have that much exposure to small AoE right now. I think we can go for strengthening as well. It's a fairly minor choice. Oh. Like Pro Drake is just so mean in Arena. Oof. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11.
Elements guide me.
Vile Fiend Trainer. It's like, can I mulligan these two and hope that both of them are low enough that I get the Vile Fiend to be playable on the left? A big part of winning that game was Vile Fiend Trainer on 4. The chances of both cards being playable before 4, they're pretty small. Too much to hope for. Stupid Twin Tyrant, he would have been in the way.
Mummy needs.
I mean, the problem with it being here is that you can quickly see there would be no way to play it on the right side, and this means I wouldn't be able to play it until, you know, very late. The hero power is somewhat useful here.
Elements.
Mummy needs 5.
Actually, I should definitely kill that now.
Probably.
Oh, was this skull on the left side of my hand that I mulliganed it? I actually don't know if that's right or wrong. I didn't think about it much, since I rarely think about keeping a 6-drop, but for skull, that might have been worth it. I had a 1-drop.
Firebomb ready.
Oh, second to left. Then it wasn't worth considering. Okay, Spectral Sight is shining, but it's a trap. Huge trap. I saw you keep a 10 drop before. That was in a significantly different meta. This is a very amusing raid exchange.
I brought enough for everyone.
Luckiest mermaid of all time.
Astonishing. That's incredible.
That's flipping head 6 times in a row. Okay, I can play 6 mana, deal 3 damage. Or, I think I will go for 1+1+1. I think a lot of damage, but
Elements guide me.
I don't believe my health will be important in this game. Ah, a freebie.
I smell blood.
I should play this side because Twin Tyrant will probably be played next turn, and then the Spectral Sight can be played. Cool. These late turns, you gotta watch out for those Warriors or Priests because their quality of draft is good enough that they'll very commonly have Twin Tyrant or Plague Proto-Drake. Or North Sea Kraken. Dragon Maul, Skystalker, those type of late game cards. What am I missing from the power couples?
You're in my
Not a Troublemaker, of course. Oh my god, that was a tough choice for you. That's scary.
Mortals are so squishy. There is little time. Elements guide me.
Troublemaker, so much trouble.
Bend to my will.
I could have had a 3-2 instead of a 3-1. Actually, I'm going to claim that I played around Bladestorm. Genius. Well, planned.
Get these off of me!
I like to think they teach
Planned? Ah, Troublemaker is just such a monster. And when you pick Warrior, you're often offered great cards like Troublemaker. And the terrifying thing is the opponent had, you know, other plays to consider on 8 mana, apparently. Very scary. No, that's some tempo. There are a decent amount of dragons in this deck that I could consider going for a dragon.
First,
Tyrant, Proto-Drake, Mage Scribe. Those are some good dragons. Oh, skip turn 3. Uh-oh. The Dream is in my hand, but I think saving the coin for it's better. Yeah, that's tough, but given my curve, I think I need this card to fill in right now.
be free. Elements guide me.
I'm against the Hunter, so I paused for a moment before like just slapping for 2 damage, but I think is right to slap there.
Too hot for you.
Get this guy out on a board where, no, let's get this guy out.
It's not just the city of mages.
This guy is a good answer to this guy, but this girl is an even better answer to this guy. This wants to be played on an empty board. Ideally. It's pretty empty. And I would have loved to play Divine Shield on it, the Lake Thresher, but I'll tempo this one. And I managed to carry the coin all the way to my Proto Drake. And that's gonna be quite the power turn. Plague Proto Drake just puts on so much pressure.
Now how about...
If you're at 16, that's basically a I'm dead in 2 turns, oh no. Even worse for him though, I've got Doomhammer Hero Power for 6. 8 plus 6 is 14, plus the 4 on the board, that's 18.
I have trained for days.
I'm going to take it real slow. This is a really good tyrant. Wow, what a cheater.
Let's see. I can't
So much consistent pressure. The twin power 8 drops right there.
Thrall versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Oh, trainer on the left! Left trainer alert. So that's always my turn 3 play. So I think I'm willing to keep this as a turn 2 play. Not my best turn 2 play, but I'll play it on 2. River Crocolisk. I have so much respect for River Croc that I'll even use Panthera as River Croc. If I could get a 1-drop or a 2-drop, that would be real nice. Oh god, it's a priest with the hero power of the Demon Hunter. Oh no. It's over! But Trainer on 4 is... Trainer on 3 is so strong that maybe I can overcome here. Alright, that's a good sign. Opponent skipped 2. And didn't attack. Good not attack by him. Is he going to skip turn 3 also? Cool.
I like to think they teach me.
Let's run you into the tempo ground. And now, hopefully you'll be on the back foot the whole game. And then I'll just slide in that extra 5 damage each turn. That extra 1 damage each turn. Oh, time for my bad turn 4. Oh. Unless? Yeti? Oh. Really strong turn 3 play, followed by pretty weak turn 4 play. Turn 5's looking good though. Burn 8's looking good.
I wonder. What a day!
My eyes are open.
Opponent took it slow. Just how slow can you take it? Do I want to play? Yeah, that's a decent save 2 damage. Not great, not bad. Not great. Good. Means this guy survived. That's good. Okay, I want to set up so that Twin Tyrant is awkward for him. I think that means playing the 1 and the 6.
I smell blood. Magic is not a tool.
1 great Twin Tyrant target. 3 bad Twin Tyrant targets. Board is a variety of threats. Give me Skull of Gul'dan! 3+5. Good. 5 mana, 3/4 rush. I'll take it. I suppose. That's like the one time Proto Drake is bad, when you're really far behind.
Too hot for you. Be careful.
And the same goes with Skystalker.
Get these off of me! You have been.
Oh, out-tempt. Paladin Mage. Do I want to play a 1 mana 2/1? No. Should I play a 1 mana 2/1? Maybe. Well, given that I don't have a turn 2 either. Oh no, is that a turn 2? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a turn 2. Yeah, that's fine. Made him play a power move this turn. What's your power move? That's a pretty good move. I should trade this in. And play something out of range like this. Yep. I initially thought about Molten Blast, but this is probably even better. Two plus 2 or 3 plus 1 or 1 plus something else. 2 plus 2, I guess.
Too hot for you.
So where does the magic come from?
If I kill that, I save my 2/2. Is that better or worse than just playing my Yeti right now? I think I go for preservation of cards on the board. So that could have been extrapolated. I killed 3/3 worth of stats and I developed 4/3 worth of stats. This is a total development play of 7/6. This is a development play of 4/5. I think I probably don't want to rush both of the Valfiends out on the same turn. I mean, next turn is pretty clear Valfiend Yeti.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
I think.
duty.
Sure. Evil 1/1. How bad could it be? I can't play around Blessing of Authority to the extent where I'll spend my hero power to not play a Vilefiend, or to not play the Yeti and play 2 Vilefiends. I think that's generally worse.
Elements guide me.
I don't know why I immediately rushed to press that button. That was very OCD of me. I could have played 5-drop, 2-drop.
Elements guide me.
I guess I'm not infallible.
Such a beautiful shield. I hope you like my invention.
We're running out of value.
I like to think they teach me.
Elements guide me.
This wave of tempo has to get him. Good, that's a fairly slow turn from him, and I happen to have the perfect answer for the Albatross.
It's not just the city of nature.
So next turn is going to probably be the turn where I am relatively the most strongest to him. This turn, slash the beginning of next turn, with the Valfiend. I really need to get some of my big cards. Those would be nice. Sanctuary is actually a dead draw for him. Ooh, nice card. Tempo, 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 tempo. Go, 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 go! Okay, this is the turn where I am the most relatively strong to him. Before he stabilizes with his Dragon Discover.
Let me.
This is peak performance right here, winning the game with no cards in hand, with the opponent having lots of cards in hand. It means their resources were used as sharply as possible. Feels good to make the control player mutter like, oh, if I just had this answer card, I would have stabilized, but no.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. For Doomhammer.
Valfiend Trainer on the left! That's always my turn 3 play. Always. That could be my turn 2 play.
There is little time. I wonder.
Today, we get to see the difference in hero power. Unless we see the difference in card value, if he plays a Troublemaker. But I'm always willing to bet on the sure thing. On my own claws. Rawr. Yeah, it's kind of weird right now. The dual class is based around if you have the same hero power instead of the same hero portrait.
There is little time.
Home is where the wagon
Ooh, dual class card, fancy.
Elements guide me.
That's an upgrade from Fleshshapers.
Wait, did I just say dual class card? All Doom Plague spell.
What to do?
Took a moment and looked at the scenery and it's like, wait a second. This isn't Skull of Mints. It's a good thing he's taking so long that I can notice that.
I have trained for days.
I like to think they teach me.
The nightmare is small AoE. If there isn't small AoE, I snowball this into a win. That's an interesting thought of no hit is punished by 1 damage AoE, I would always hit. So you have to weigh into account what are the odds.
There is little time.
Like, what do the warrior have and the shaman have that does 1 damage AoE? There's 2 main things. There's whirlwind and there's sandstorm elemental. Then you have to like boil down exactly if they have that, or lightning storm. It's like, I think that happens infrequently enough that it's worth risking at all not to. It's worth risking it all, so to say. Because if you hedge too much, you lose, period.
Mortals are so squishy. Bend to my will.
They bite.
It suddenly occurs to me that playing Hearthstone is like being a hedge fund manager. And you're in the risk department. Is it worth giving up the gains in order to mitigate risk? And that's a decision that changes with every passing turn. If it was Whirlwind or Bladestorm, he hits his own guy and then it still dies. He would trade it into my 5-4. True, it would be only a 1-4, which means it wouldn't necessarily kill my guy. But my benefit is that I have an extra 2-1, which was useful because it rallied into giving me the Mogu Fleshshaper, and maybe it's because I had Mogu Fleshshaper in my hand that I was more willing to take the hedge risk. Because this card tells you, do not hedge. Don't hedge, says Mogu Fleshshaper. So that I cost less mana. Even this is an example of risk management. I make myself pretty vulnerable to deal 3 damage AoE or deal 2 damage AoE. I could just play Doomhammer, but I have a read. And also, this card just sucks. So, play him while he's discounted.
There is little time. Would you help a weary traveler?
5, 8, 11, 12. Face it, man. You lost. I was actually gonna hit him twice with a Doomhammer, but this is probably better.
Elements guide me. Bend to my will. Bend to my will.
They bite.
We could be at 4, but I think this is more securing.
You win this one.
You know, I'm actually going to keep Skull of Gul'dan in the middle because I have the 2-drop and the 3-drop. That's a really specific keep. I haven't cast Skull of Gul'dan a single time in these 7 games, so maybe I'm getting anxious, but that's a really good card.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
Drink with me, friend.
Get these off of me!
I think this is a game where Mogu Fleshshaper could be quite discounted. If he does play 2 minions, I have a ridiculous turn. Oh my god. It's happening! It's happening! We have 1 mana. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Spectacular. That's incredible. Spectacular. That's incredible. That's my will.
0 mana, 3/4 rush.
If power is what
Oh.
you seek,
Holy crap, it's only turn 4.
provide.
Oh, that's a good card. Oh my god.
What a day! What a lovely day!
Then to my will. A charming composition.
Alright, if I were the opponent, what kind of spell would I try to get? Oh, Dragon Breeder plus Mage Scribe. Oh my god, I have to go for that, don't I? Play the Mage Scribe this turn. Or do I Skull of Gul'dan? There's no way that Druid can deal with my Mage Scribe. Druid Demon, there's no way. There's no cards that do that, so this is so good. Oh, I should play this first before the Skull, of course. That locks in the value.
Magic
So
is
good.
not a toy.
I need to get rid of this spell damage. More vulnerable with slime, but I will. Part of me is hoping to draw a 5-drop so I can play Dragon Breeder before Skull of Gul'dan. What if I get both? Imagine this. I have both Mage Scribes on the board, and then I play Skull of Gul'dan. That'll get me 7 cards. Dream big. Oh my god, it's the 5-drop, it's a sun.
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
Such a beautiful
Be careful with that.
The next turn, Mage Scribe. Turn after that, play Skull of Gul'dan, get 7 cards. It's a shame that this is so much tempo that he'll probably still just lose. I also know that he drew big card, and big card, so this is the only small card he has.
Your feeble magic amuses
Okay.
me.
I concede.
Oh.
Elements guide me.
It's Blazing Speed, a loon here. Very scary. I'm seeing stars. What a draw.
You don't pick the one, silly.
What a draw.
Get these off of me!
Nice clean 2, 3, 4, 5.
Learn obedience, peon. What, you lazy peon?
I get the feeling I'm really going to want a hero power this next turn. In which case I'll probably be playing 3+1+ hero power. Because his likely attack would be a 4/4 into 3/3. Okay, never mind. This is a really good attack for me. Oh, this isn't great, because this is the perfect card for him to go into. What if I just equip Doomhammer? The next turn I have 4 mana, that's not great. I actually think 3/1/1 is correct here. Oh no, I really want to not...
Such a beautiful sheen.
I'm not a huge fan of playing a 5 health minion to, you know, the perfect 5 damage card, but everything else is bad. A really good line for him. It would be pretty wrong to play the Raider. This is, you'd be playing her as a 1/8 instead of the sheer value she is. I'm gonna really anti-tempo myself, I think. My hand is actually competitive for a late game strat here. With the 2 extra Shaman spells. The extra Shaman spell, the Proto-Drake, and the Doom Hammer if I go for value over time. Molten Blast, pretty good answer to 5/2. Get a spell to play with the Mage Scrab. Mutate. Torrent. Torrent should be really good. Oh my god, Torrent Mage Scrab next turn is great. Lock that in. Huge swing turn. Next turn will also be a swing turn.
A charming composition.
Yeah, Mutate's normally pretty good in this deck, but I mean, you have to read the room here. I don't have a Fleshshaper in my hand. And the next turn I'm, you know, it's just so good to actually have a spell to play with the Mage Scrab. What can I say? I'm obligated to do this turn.
Magic is not a tool. No, do not lose these.
Sure, I can do this. Next turn, play Proto-Drake. I like it. It's time for max pressure.
Another soul to consume.
You're now running out of value. Next turn is almost certainly the Doom Hammer face plus a 5-drop. Value? So I want to get him in a position where if he plays Mind Control, he loses. How would I do that?
What to do?
13 plus 6, 7. Yeah. That's a good draw. It's really well with this plan.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
I like to think they teach me.
And it's just too many angles that I'm attacking from. Your value will never come in the mail. Your dragon, your spell, your 4/3 rush, your 3/1 stealth, your other 4/3 rush.
What is a loon's
You're never gonna get it. Oh, the value.
You win.
1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Alright. I'll keep more aggressively the Aug Merchant because he's got the Hunter Hero power. So I expect early game from him. So the chance of like a turn 1 coin or a turn 1 play seem higher. But no!
First elements guide me.
Ooh, Molten Blast into Marsh Spawn. Why am I trying so hard to protect? I should curve this perfectly. It's not a great Molten Blast, but it locks in a good line.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Trying to get Arcane Explosion. Yep. Cute. Your power play. Very powerful card, but I can overcome that. It might look like easy Eye of the Storm, but I'm going to have a lot of tokens, and I have Onyx Mage Scribe to trigger off of. It's still Eye of the Storm, though. I think.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
It's gotta be. It's just gotta be.
Get these off of me!
I'm gonna win big.
Did he just choose Mystery Choice? Or is that randomly shuffled? I know it was the left choice. That must not have been Mystery Choice. Surely not. It must be random. Two damage. It looks like he has to send both of them in. So why would I make the 1/1 have taunt? I'll take the 2 damage. Got my value.
Magic is not an element's guide.
That's such a good target to Twin Tyrant.
Your rage sustains me. Do not lose these.
So the first point of order is I want to stop the 2/3. And then facey. Yeah. That was a really good skull. Well, was it? I only played one of the skull's cards. I mean, I got a discount of 9 mana, so it's bound to be a good skull. It was a good skull because I got Frost Shock. Meant I could go face. Five sticks is too sticky for you. Can't clear it all. Wait, I don't have enough damage. Alright, let's just go with the tidal wave line. The Eye of the Storm should
We must stop this corruption.
be pretty good.
For the crusade!
One would hope. One would hope a 10-mana spell would be pretty good. Let's play this card. Man, these 5-mana cards just
Your feeble
haven't had the
magic
right opportunity to play yet.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. It's not just the city of mages.
Nature speaks through us.
It's not just the city of mages.
Oof. That must sting. Alright, time for Lovely Days.
I can.
Well, Gul'dan is definitely a really strong card. I wonder if I'm willing to keep it middle left when I do have a card. So basically, if I draw any card that's... a 6 would still be fine. I just don't want to draw the Plagued Protodrake or the Twin Tyrant there. You know, this is... you know, that card's insane. I should have kept the Skull of Gul'dan. Probably the reason I didn't keep the Skull of Gul'dan is because I didn't have another play. That's what I'd like to think. That time where I had the skull and I mulliganed it. Pretty slow warrior. He's repping the turn 1 hero power, turn 2 hero power. Tempo though, right? I don't have a play next turn if I play Dragon Breeder. I think I want a coin skull. You know, let's play this card. I didn't like my 2 draws, so tempo. Everything must go. This line, I guarantee myself a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 play. Now it's a terrible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And instead of Thresher, I'm going to coin out the skull.
I challenge you to Makara!
Everything must go. It's Tempo Town here. Everything must go. I feel insane. We're playing our cards so quote-unquote badly here. It's all in the name of tempo.
Protect the roost.
Alright. If he fire blasts here, that's good for me. What a day. How much do I care about whittling this thing down? This is a good trade for me to make. It's just a, do I want to spend 7 damage on it? And I think yes. And I want to play Lake Thresher when I'm ahead on board behind a taunt. This has been a really interesting game. The cards I've played, I think a lot of people would play this hand differently. And it is difficult to know whether or not that's better or worse than how I played it. I would go as far as to say, like, I must be in the very small minority of people who would have played this hand this way. I played Sandstorm Elemental on 2. I played the Marsh Spawn without the spell. I haven't played Skull of Gul'dan yet.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
It's been interesting. I think this is definitely time for Skull. Oh, Dark Iron Dwarf synergy. Interesting. Very interesting. Can I? I can, but I don't think that's actually good. Yeah, I'm gonna not play the Fleshshaper.
Get these off of me!
No, I did take more damage. I ended up hitting the 5 attack instead of the 1 attack. Don't think I've given him a big target to deal with yet, so I don't want to exhaust the big card, which could just get dealt with really efficiently.
I like to think they teach me.
I'm feeling like he lacks AoE. Like, there's no Flame Strike, I should say specifically. That's just the read I have. I think it makes a lot of sense that he doesn't have it. Alright. I gauge that against the fact that he played Twin Tyrant. Ultimately, we cross our fingers. Okay, on this turn, Mogu will be very inexpensive. That's good. I probably plan on playing everything except Proto Drake. Literally. I mean, this has to be right. Start off with that. It's gotta be right to do this.
Probably.
This is the discount. That's gotta be right.
Mortals are so squishy.
I'm gonna go for the value. Looks like my health total probably won't matter.
You fight me, you get burned.
I missed damage? Did something not attack? This thing, I guess? Oops.
Elements guide me. Too hot for you.
Oh, the Mogu didn't do anything. I see. Oof. It's bigger Proto Drake. Spectral Sight sure would be a good draw. Two spells in the deck, Sight and Molten Blast. That's a good draw. I have to like think about it. Is that good? Yes, it's good. Lets me do this. And lets the Core Hound go wild. Arrgh. Hopefully I don't lose the game by missing 3 damage. Could be one of those games. It's gonna have 4 attack.
Elements guide me.
This puts me at lethal in 2 turns.
I dream the world.
Oh, this is gonna be really close.
I got you, friend.
This could be a tie! Oh, here's the fake out! Fake out! Fake!
Such a beautiful sheen.
Well played. Elements guide me.
It was not full.
Guide me.
There's only one card that would have won me the game there, Molten Blast. Even with taunt, I still have a 1 in 8 chance. Oh, 1 in 8! Plus Spectral Sight bonus. Didn't matter, the damage! I missed 3 damage!
You win this.
I need to get better at seeing the full picture of those multi-trade turns. I think often I'll make the final attack which looks good, but it'll turn out that there was a better attack in the mid part. Grumble, grumble. That's often what causes me to like take a little bit of extra damage or deal a little bit less damage.
You'll grow to be a fierce one.
Skip turn 2. Weak turn 3 by me. Power play turn.
Fireball ready.
Outrider. That's a really good play. Catches up with that move. Huh. That was a very strange move. Now the question is, do I hit him for 4? I'm gonna hold this.
Protect the roost.
I think this game will go on long enough that I will use all the charges. So therefore I should keep it.
We summon, not you.
It is so tempting to kill that right now, but this is glowing.
I like to think they teach me.
Protect the roost.
Okay. Now he's low enough that this is justified. And I just drew a pretty good tempo card.
What a day!
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
You know, that card just isn't impactful enough against my deck. I was definitely thinking about the trade there. And then was like, nah, I'm not casting a spell next turn. His minion discounts my Fleshshaper. It tends to be good for this deck when it has Fleshshaper to leave minions on the board.
We must stop this corruption.
Well, oh, yeah. Information. That's a really good information card draw thing.
There is little time.
Yeah, there's just no way to fit in the mana for the Mogu because the button turns out to be too useful. Imagine this hero power being better than playing a Mogu Fleshshaper. Makes sense since Fleshshaper wouldn't be able to hit anything relevant, and the hero power is +2 damage. Stupid Skull of Gul'dan is trapped by my Mogu Fleshshaper. Do I have lethal? Yes.
What a day!
Mortals are so squishy. Mortals are so squishy. Bend to my will. Bend to my will.
Oh.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
I'll get even!
Wait, I still have lethal?
First kill.
I miscounted. I don't think I want to keep this going first, and God, Spectral Sight on the Outcast, I actually think it's wrong to keep because we're so tempo based. So a lot of people said keep, but here's my reasoning on why I'm going to mulligan it. So imagine you have the Warlock hero power. The Warlock hero power is you press it and then you gain 1 card advantage. So that's +1 card. Spectral Sight, when you play on 2, is also 1 card advantage. Now clearly, it's very important to play on curve and play tempo. And you don't want to tap on 2, therefore you should mulligan Spectral Sight. That's my reasoning. I mean, I asked chat just to see how much they would keep it. It was an overwhelming yes, keep it. But I was thinking about it, I was like, I actually think that's a bad idea. I would normally play the Panthera here, but I drew really badly. I don't even have a 3-drop or a 4-drop, so we're gonna hold. I mean, the Spectral Sight became the Mermy, so to say.
Elements guide me.
I'm gonna win big.
Looks like it's a minion that activates when I attack him. Oh my god, if it's a snake, that discounts Mogu by a lot. You know, I think I just try to high roll snake traps. I mean, I have no other play to make. Give me the snake. Yes!
Mortals are so squishy.
Oh, up to no good? Me too.
Probably play Lapidary into Skull. Although playing Lake Thresher on an empty board's pretty tempting. On a mostly empty board. I'd like almost force him to trade the 1/4 in. But then I have no good 6, so I should play Lapidary. You're useless. Oh no. I can't play this out of fear of plagiarize, can I?
This one's a real page turner.
Rated by Volparis Scoundrel. I have another good play. This is an
I
excellent play.
like to think they teach me.
Mortals are so squishy.
I'm thinking about, you know, the Bamboozle. We don't want that to be bamboozled. Best bamboozle result, probably this one. Becomes a 4-drop. I think I hero powered the 1/1.
Elements guide me.
Okay.
My will.
What's the gem?
Plagiarize. Full Gul'dan probably would have been less desirable to plagiarize still though.
Mortals are so squishy.
Should be kind of not that easy to outcast the 5/4. Protect my 3/1.
By moon and spear!
That was a pretty weak turn. I wonder if he's trying too hard to outcast that thing. The classic trap.
Elements guide me.
Now, keep my minions a weak. They get the value. Spells left in the deck, Spectral Sight, Molten Blast.
It's not just the city
2
of
spells.
mages.
Another weak. Guess I win.
Elements guide me. Land to my will. Too hot for you.
Okay. Final boss. And I would have been 12 already if I hadn't thrown.
Thrall versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
For Doomhammer.
Oh, Skull of Gul'dan. And then I just hope not to draw exactly Plagued Proto-Drake in this spot. It's like, Skull of Gul'dan. First, I didn't keep it when it was one space to the left. But now it's like, okay, 2 spaces to the left. Yeah, that's fine. Just took me a while to catch up on how good Skull of Gul'dan is. Did you know that's a really good card?
They cannot stop my
Oh my god, turn 1 Gnarg from Paladin. I'm crying.
elements guide me.
I just want some peace and quiet!
At least I have nothing to axe right now. Oh my god, this final boss! Oh my god. Well,
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Sandstorm Elemental promises to be quite good.
Pain means little to me now.
Wow. I have to hero power, right? No, I don't.
I wonder. Elements guide me.
It's not just the city of mages.
So much tempo. I really want to Dragon Breeder the Onyx, but that's probably ridiculous. I need to get the skull to the left.
You'll grow up to be a fierce one.
Get these off of me!
This is a really brutal game. I mean, what can I do? Turns out turn 1 Gnarg is really good. Followed by Curve. And First Day of School is a great card. Even Sandstorming Elemental and 2 of those isn't enough.
Options.
Oh, that's not good. I'm going to value my 2/2 over 5 health. Can actually coin that to heal 5. Healing for quite a lot.
What a day!
Heal for 4 rather.
That should upgrade! Probably. What a lovely day!
Protect
Definitely pretty low, and I definitely don't have an answer to the 5/6. But we have Scarabs. The good news is we have Scarabs.
Options.
I want to play Onyx Mage Scribe into Skull of Gul'dan, but I doubt he'll give me the time. Hey, relax, man, relax. You don't have to always play on curve. Give me a chance to catch up, Mr. 111. No, Mr. 121114556. Holy crap.
Options.
Another soul to consume.
That should upgrade! Probably.
A warden always hits her.
Oh my god, they're beasts! They're all beasts! Final boss was too scary.
well played.
An error. Your win, friend.
I mean, I'm a genius! I win again! That was a slight misplay by him. It's the world that could have been. Wow, that's a very sad reward. It's like Blizzard was like, no, you don't deserve a good reward for that one.